What's up, everybody? We're back at it again with Ascending Artist with Mass Mortal. It is snowing in April over here. I am ready for some warm sun, but all I'm getting is snowflakes in Michigan. I need to move to Cali. That's what that tells me. Today we got Public Library Commute coming on the show. Very excited. When I tell you Ascending Artist, this is one of those artists that his time is coming. He will blow up in the near future. I put the Mass Mortal seal on that. I guarantee he's gonna blow up. PLC just dropped a new EP. It's called 1,000 Summers, and if you're looking for some vibe/bop material for the summertime, perfect. This is one of those where you can just be on the beach, throw a couple back, be on the boat, and just enjoy life. That's what PLC makes his music specifically for, just like vibing out to, having a good time. You can feel the energy in the music. Love it. Some of my favorite songs from PLC is either Summertime or 25 Miles Per Hour. Both of those, great vibes. Roll that window down, get to the beach, have that margarita in your hand. Man, I could go for a margarita right now. But I'm telling you, margarita beach time and PLC, great combo. Enough of me babbling on about PLC, let's talk to him. Before you do anything else, be part of that Noti gang, subscribe. You already know the vibes around here. Every Saturday, we drop in that heat. Without further ado, our episode 3, episode 3, Public Library Commute. How are you doing, my guy?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you for being on. I got to ask, though, real quick, first question, right off the bat. Why the name? Like, how'd you come up with the name? Like, I was thinking, I was trying to find it. I'm like, how'd you come up with Public Library Commute?
Yeah, it's a long story. I've been making music since I was 16.
Okay.
And initially, I was just going by PLC. Like, it was just random. I thought like 3-letter names were cool.
Okay, all right.
And I mean, C is like, my name is Conrad, so C made sense. And then L, my middle name starts with L. So the P is totally random. But eventually I just wanted to give it something, give people more to like grab onto. So I was working at the library at the time. I ran a Lego club there. With
a Lego club? That's pretty dope, though.
For like kindergartners.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it was just like the time I was getting into music, I was working at a library. So Public Library Commute. And
it just kind of stuck. I mean, I was about to say, because I was like trying to figure it out. I'm like, why library? Like, there's so many different things you could go with, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it's different, right?
It is. Yeah. I like it. Different's good. That's what I always tell people. Different's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, when did you like first get into music? When was like the first, like, did you have like a musical childhood, or was it more like just kind of it happened?
Mm-hmm. I mean, my uncle put me on to like Led Zeppelin when I was in elementary school.
Okay.
I always loved music. I don't know that I was like into it. I played trumpet growing up. But I'd say I got like really into it when I had a friend on the baseball team show me Kanye. We were like going to practice, and he was playing Kanye. And so then I was like looking up beat videos, and then I came across Felly beat videos and Kanye beat videos. And I was just like, this looks like so much fun.
In your opinion, what's the Goaded album for Kanye? What's your best album for Kanye?
I'm a college dropout guy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's usually I tend to lean that way as well. But I mean, if you look at like all his projects and albums, I mean, Kanye's talented. So yeah,
dude, it's awesome how much ground he's covered. Like when you look at Yeezus versus Dropout, it's like
crazy.
Totally end of the spectrum. Yeah,
it's like not even like just music, like his culture, like he's just like changed it a lot. Like even if you look at like the sneaker game, like Yeezys in general, like he's just he's made a name for himself completely. So it's awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, he was a big inspiration. I got like a MIDI at one point, like a little Akai MPC thing. Started making beats, and then I started playing guitar around the same time. Didn't really combine them, but I was like a huge King Cruel fan, and that sort of helped me find my identity as like a guitar player. And eventually they like intersected. So
I was about to say, yeah, like for me, like I'll be honest, I first discovered you, I think it was like with your EP that you dropped. I've heard a song before that, and I forget, it was with who's the artist it was with? I know was it Feely or was it Healy?
Healy.
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 Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
Worked
first
together
song
a
I
lot.
think I heard with you, and then like I kind of clicked on your stuff, and then like started like following from there.
Mhm.
But yo, that EP you just dropped, good, real good. Like I was like,
Awesome, man.
it was like it's up there. So have you heard pretty
Yeah.
good feedback so far from it, or?
Yeah, definitely. It's fun for me too, because like that music is like it just came out, but I've been sitting on it for a long time. So it's
Okay.
gratifying to see people like still, grabbing onto the sound, and it's progressed things very nicely.
So you
But
had
I'm
that in the
excited to
vault
get
for a
new
little
stuff.
while.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
in the vault, and then it came out, and yeah, I was about to say, like you can it's good. Like I mean, hey, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know what else to really say about it, but it's good. It's just good music to vibe to for sure.
I
25
appreciate it.
miles per hour, man.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
say
a
that
fun.
that's a bop right there.
Yep. Yeah, that was fun. Sampling is like when I was into Kanye, I like learned how to sample pretty well. Kind
Okay.
of lost it along the way, but 25 miles per hour, I was like, I kind of want to get back to some like more of my roots type of thing.
I got
So
you.
yeah, it's got that like sampled hip hop type of feel.
All right. So like how long have you been doing music then? Like since when was there like a certain like just day it hit or
Um, Not really a certain day, but like yeah, 16, like my 16th birthday, it was around then that I got my MIDI controller. So that's when
okay.
I started like making music, but I don't think I took it seriously until I was in college. Um,
Where'd you
and
go to
then
college?
I went to Hamilton
Oh,
College.
okay. All right, all right.
Yeah, it's in upstate New York, small school.
Okay.
But yeah, being there, it was like sort of my outlet. Like I was studying economics. So like every moment that I wasn't doing school, I was like making music and then kind of dreaming about being able to do it when I graduated.
Just
And
kind of
then I just kind of like went home and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do music, and it totally worked out.
yeah,
So
man, did you end up like did you get your degree and everything? You finished school or all right, cool,
yep,
cool, cool.
finished up.
All
Yeah,
right, I was about to say, man, that's tough. Like grinding both of those out at the same time, like that had to be
yeah.
like just like a different path, you know?
I mean, it was just fun. Like, and it was really, it was like two halves to a whole. Like, I was able to get my
Okay.
schoolwork done because I was like doing music, and like, I don't know, they kind of like fueled each other. Because yeah.
I get you. Yeah. So who would I know you mentioned Kanye, but would Kanye be like your biggest music inspiration, or who would be your biggest music inspiration through like the whole process?
The whole process.
Yeah.
I think King Cruel is really like, I don't think I'd still be playing guitar if it weren't for King Cruel, and like
Okay.
guitar is increasingly like part of my voice,
Yeah.
it's sort of like in my music, it's usually where I start things. And yeah, I like got really into him around like age 17, 18, and it just like kept me going on the guitar, and now I like it's my instrument. Like I love it.
It's
So
just your go-to. Do you
yeah,
play
it's
any
my
other instruments or just the guitar?
yeah. I mean, I grew up playing trumpet, and it's funny. My mom was actually like, I was FaceTiming my mom this morning. She's like, you gotta like start playing trumpet in your music and stuff.
Have
We'll
you thought
see.
about doing that? Like just doing like a single and the you got like a little trumpet background going?
Yeah, I've thought about like breaking it out for a live set would be cool. Um,
That would be kind of dope.
it's definitely different. I don't know
It
how
is.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey,
Um,
that would be pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing a
yeah.
trumpet, I feel like not like nobody that like I know off the top of head would be like trumpet out there.
Hmm.
Damn, so all right.
Yeah. But we'll see.
What are you kind of listening to right now? Like what's your go-to at the moment?
Oh, it's so all over the place.
All over? Is there
I'd
like
say,
a certain genre that you're like stuck on right now, or is it just like you kind of like are all over?
um, I've been getting a little bit further from hip hop, I think. So I've been listening. My girlfriend put me on to John Mayer. I like didn't
Okay.
grow up to John Mayer growing up, so I'm like having my um or I didn't listen to him growing up. I'm having my John Mayer phase like now. So I'm like discovering all of his music, and that's definitely like informing the guitar playing and
Yeah.
the general direction. But I mean, like some random songs. I'm kind of like obsessive with my music. So like I've been playing this Coi Leray song, No More Parties, like a ton.
Okay.
Um, anything like Brent Faiyaz. I see you got the album art back there.
Yeah, I
That
was about to say that's one of my boys right there.
yeah.
I can listen to
Uh,
that any time of the day.
yeah, I've been playing that new one with Georgia Smith. That one has been on repeat.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I like pop stuff too. I like that new Doja Cat SZA song. It's great.
New
Uh,
Doja. All right,
I
you a
like,
Doja fan then?
yeah, I like Doja.
All right, cool,
Those
cool.
are just like I was just like I just got out of the shower and those are the songs I was listening to like in the shower. But that's like all I've been playing now. Um,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
On the brain.
Kind of going off that. So if you had to pick like five songs to be like the playlist of your life, where would you go, or like what would be your like five songs that you'd say playlist of your life?
Whoa. Um, City Love by John Mayer. Definitely. Definitely like a Frank Ocean song in there.
Frank
Trying to
Ocean's got
think.
like a whole. He's got a whole lot.
I think there are two in there. There's Wither by Frank Ocean, which is off of Endless. Yeah, that one is like I think some of the most beautiful writing I've ever seen. But it's also like he talks about growing a garden as like an analogy for like growing a relationship.
Yeah,
And so he just like it I don't know, it tackles a lot of things that I like think about as far as like growing up and like what that looks like having a relationship with someone.
yeah.
Um, I think the other Frank Ocean one that would be in there would be like Super Rich Kids or like Sierra Leone, like something in that Channel Orange pocket would
That's
just like that soundtracked a big part of my life.
a good soundtrack. It's up
Yeah.
there.
And then Estate by Gilberto,
Okay.
which is yeah, Joel Gilberto, bossa nova dude. That's an older record.
I was about to say I don't know if I've heard that. I'm gonna be honest with you on that one.
Yeah.
Usually, I got a big collection, but like that one, I think that one slipped.
Yeah, dude, that one is there's this album called Amoroso
Okay,
and it's like from I think it's from the 70s, but it's a Gilberto album. Are you into jazz at all?
a little bit, a wee bit.
Okay. Yeah, it's this guy Klaus Ogerman. He like did all the strings for it and it just makes you feel like you're in a movie, like listening to it front to back.
Okay,
But Estate is the one off that.
all right,
Um,
bet.
I think that's four.
Yeah.
Fifth would be Out Getting Ribs, King Cruel. That's
Okay.
like that's an all time.
All time favorite right there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So, like, do you have anything coming out for 2021 for the fans? Like, I know you just kind of released your EP, but do you
Mhm.
have like more, like, you got a bigger plan going for the rest of the 2021, or is it going to be like singles up from this point out, or what do you got
Yeah. I think definitely singles.
from this point out?
I've yeah, I've got like, 10 songs or so that I've been kind of working on for the past few months.
Okay.
And it's like really I'm excited about it. It's like more like upbeat, fun music, like good for summer. So
Uh,
hoping to keep some of that rolling into this summer and then hoping to get some live shows in at some point. Um,
have you had some live shows before, or?
yeah, I did a tour right before pandemic hit. Um, I was opening for the group Surfaces, if you
Oh
know
yeah,
them.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And we did like I think 20 plus shows. That was super fun.
That's
Like
sweet.
yeah, really changed like the way I, look at my own music, the way I look at music in general. Really cool experience.
Kind of piggybacking off that, for your fans, like, what do you want them to get out of your music? So, like, when they listen to your music, what do you want them to pull out?
Yeah. I mean, I write a lot about summer. It's like it's been my favorite season. My summers growing up were like just like I don't know. Looking back on them, I get really nostalgic.
Yeah, I feel what you're talking about.
It really like makes me, yeah, if you're like growing up in somewhere like Michigan or like New
You
Jersey, like
you appreciate those summers like crazy. Like
yeah.
right now, it's snowing in April. So me, like when it hits like June, July, man, that summer it just hits different because you have that shorter time where you just got to enjoy your life.
Exactly, man. And do you have like a lake around you or anything?
Yeah, so we got some lakes and we got the UP, so
Yeah,
we just go up to the UP too. So like, yeah,
there you
you got
go.
those lakes over there.
Yeah, so for me, it was like all my summers were like spent by the lake with friends. And that's kind of like that's part of where I fell in love with music too, listening to music by the lake, like all that sort of stuff. So
Okay.
I guess I try to give people that that like nostalgic feeling. Um,
Like that vibe almost. Yeah.
yeah, that's sort of like the main goal.
Sweet. All right, man.
Yeah,
Well, hey, I appreciate you coming on. Anything else you kind of want to mention or?
definitely stay up on everything public library commute. We just did like merch for the first time. Gonna
Okay.
have some more merch soon. Gonna have some live shows hopefully and new music too. So
Oh yeah,
it's gonna
man.
be a good rest of the
Hey,
year.
I'll be
Yeah.
looking out for that new music for sure. So I'm excited for it, man. And when I get those Mass Mortal merch coming through, I'll send you some for sure, bro.
Dude, I appreciate it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
hey, anytime, man. Anytime. Thank you again for coming on. I
Thanks
appreciate
for
it a
having me.
lot. Yo, thank you again for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, be part of the Noti gang. And next Saturday, we got another artist coming on for you. You already know the vibes. Peace.